morning, I am going to be one because this water is hot and I can't lift this mug up. I have tea, and this is my first time tasting hot tea, and it's mango flavored. And I wanted to give it a whirl because I work from home now, and I can't really tell you. It tastes different, but I can't really tell you how it tastes because it's so hot and I want it to cool down some. So I got this mug probably from Ross or something like that. I will link the tea in the bottom. I got the tea from Amazon. I got this tea infuser. This manatee. Isn't that cute? Manatee. Get it? I know you guys are laughing. Well, you're probably not. You probably think I'm corny. Manatee thingy from Amazon. You put the tea in there and it comes out through the pores of the manatee. Let me show it to you again. I'll link that as well. I'll link the tea and I will link the, I guess this is an infuser. Let me try to adjust my camera because I'm using my ring light for the first time and I haven't obviously adjusted it to be able to really fully get my scope here. Let me see. Because I'm having trouble showing you things and I shouldn't be. Yeah, here it is. It's a manatee. And I don't want to move this tea cup over and spill tea on myself. But I tasted it and it's different. I would definitely have to get used to this flavor. But I'm going to see what it does. What it's giving. I'll be right back, you guys. I'm going to let it cool down some. So I didn't want to cheat you guys because I was actually tasting the tea while I was, and I have nets in here. I'm sorry, I got rid of a lot of trash and somebody helped me with that, and they're going away, but right now they're still in here, unfortunately. It's summertime in Georgia and I hate it. So I tasted it. I'm gonna try it again. It's not horrible, but tea is an acquired taste. Like, it's not the worst thing I've ever tasted. It's not like kombucha, but it's not the best thing I ever tasted. I put sugar in it. It's not that it's not sweet enough. Tea just has this distinct taste to it, like nothing else on this earth. You know tea when you taste tea. This is tea. And it doesn't taste... Let me do it again. You guys, I'm sorry. It tastes like how you would think perfume would taste. Like this cup is floral. It tastes like it's floral because it's mango. So it's fruit tea. So maybe tea and my fruit isn't the best idea. Maybe I need to try like a chocolate tea. I'm gonna look up different teas online. I'm trying to do that because I don't want to drink hot cocoa every morning and add those calories because I put sugar. I put sugar in here, but I put honey as well. So like I said, it's not awful. And if you're a tea drinker, you'll probably like it. But I'm not, like I said, I have to get used to drinking tea. And I don't mean to be slurping on the screen and being rude, but it's hot. And that's how I have to taste it. I'm going to see if I can get through this cup. I'm going to see if I can get through this cup. Now, let me spill some of my own tea. Since we're talking, let me sip before I start spilling my tea. I do have a job from home, thank God. And I'm happy about that. I don't usually record my YouTube videos because you guys know I podcast. So that's my preference. It's podcasting. Not that I think I'm unattractive or ugly or anything like that. My bed is not made up in the background, so I'm not gonna show y'all that. But it's not that I think any of that. It's just that I feel like I found my niche in podcasting. I like that. I can talk unabashedly. I don't have to worry about if I look decent on camera, if you guys gonna think I'm new because I'm sitting forward like this, or because I'm not new. I have on a tube dress, and I don't have to. You guys don't see me. I don't have to have my hair done. My hair is in locks now, which are growing, by the way. But I don't have to worry about any of that. So like, I want to be able to talk unabashedly without being on film. And I know you guys are like, well, some of you are probably like, because I'm not everybody's cup of tea, literally. Are like, well, there's nothing wrong with you, but you know, I just talk freer, and I feel freer when I'm recording voice and not having to be on video. Like I said, I'm not ashamed of myself. I don't feel like I'm unattractive. You know, I don't live in a dump or anything like that. So it's not like that. And plus, I have on a ring light right now. There, I'm better. Wait, let me see. And then I'm trying to center myself. And it's like, it's production. And it's like, one of my good friends, IAmKeva, she does all this and she got it all together. But I'm like, and I get tips from her. That's who I got the tip from for the ring light and everything like that. But that's her niche. You know what I'm saying? She does a podcast too, but that's her niche, not mine. And even though I've been on YouTube longer, I just don't put into it like she does. And she does a great job. I'll link her page too, if I can remember. Because last time I said that I didn't, but I usually remember. She does a phenomenal job doing her YouTube, and it's a better job to me than I do doing my podcast. I mean, doing my YouTube. So I guess that makes sense. But I'll be back in just one moment with some more tea, because I'm going to try something else I want to be experimenting about. So right now, I'm going to see if I can do video and do my podcast at the same time. Hopefully they will let me do both. I don't know. I'm still trying to down this tea because I made this whole cup, and I'm going to try. It's not bad. Like I said, the tea is an acquired taste. It really, really is. But I'm going to try some other flavors and see how I like them. I'm not just going to give up on it. I'm going to try something else too. Like, I can tell this is not going to be my favorite. Fruit tea is not going to be my favorite. I definitely have to start with something like mint or something like that. Because fruit tea is definitely not going to be my favorite. It's not horrible, like I said, but it's just not for me. If this was hot cocoa, I probably would have had half a cup. But hot cocoa also has sugar. I put a little bit of sugar and I put some honey in here. Some hibiscus honey. And it's like, I'm trying to get away from so much sugar. I didn't have to put as much sugar in here as I did if it was hot cocoa. But I'm still dating, but I like someone. The person I like is younger and shorter. Not little person short, but they're kind of on the cusp. He's very cute. He's dressed as well. He's manly. He's just small. He works, has a good job. He has a car. He can protect me if I need him to do that. I'd be fussing at him about the fact that he has firearms in so many and openly carries them. And I know we're open carry, so he can do that. But I'm like, sir, you're going to scare like everybody with that. If somebody even thought about messing with you because you're smaller, well, they won't now. But yeah, he's cool. Not gonna name names, of course. What else about him? The fact that he is younger bothers me, because if he was 10 years old, he's not immature. But if he was 10 years older, I know it wouldn't bother me as much. You feel me? Yeah, he's that young. That 10 years added would make a difference, like age-wise. He's cool. But I don't know if we're going to be just friends or what we're going to be yet. I like him. But I mean, if he was like, oh, I just want to be friends, I wouldn't be crushed. Like, because he's a good person and I would like having him as a friend. There's nothing wrong with that. We just met. So I can't be like, oh, that's my man. He can do things around the house that I can't. He can put things together. He can, he breaks down boxes. He does everything I need him to do. If I need him to do it, and he volunteered. He didn't charge me or try to get any sexual favors or anything like that. Very much a gentleman. Dating for me has been tricky. You guys know that. And it is not something that I have had very much favor in. And I'm leery about it. But I won't discriminate against people because they don't have every box on my list. Boxes on my list are not really height. I like them to be my height or better. And even though he is shorter than I am, I can overlook that. Because he checks other boxes on my list. But I don't know if I check other boxes on his because, I might not. And that's fine too. Like I said, he's a good person. We are friends. And that's it. At this moment. If more progresses, of course, I'll let you know. But dating is not my top priority. My top priority was getting back on my feet. Is getting back on my feet because I'm still on that path. Finding a good job, which I did. And becoming gainfully employed again. Working on my crafts, my podcast, my poetry, my writing, things like that. Because I want to release another book before the year ends. And those things are taking precedence. Like, I start my first day in production tomorrow. I'm very excited and I'm nervous at the same time. I love this job. I want to keep this job. I'm going to bust my tail at this job to make sure I can keep it and just do my best. Because it's definitely a good company. I want to grow with them. I want to grow in position with them. And I feel like this can happen here. That I won't be stagnant in the same place like I am with, I have been with other jobs. And I feel like I will be challenged, but not challenged so much that I feel like my job is in jeopardy, like my last 2 jobs. Don't get started. We will not talk about those jobs. It's like every moment at those jobs, those waking moments, I felt like I was challenged. Every moment. And that's not good. I'm in a negative way, not challenged in a good way. Like I was being challenged, like somebody was trying me. That kind of challenge. Not the, challenge me to do my best. Challenge me to push forward. Not that kind of challenge. It wasn't even good like that. It was a negative challenge. The other challenge. This job, I feel, is going to be challenging me to do better, to strive for more, and to just want to evolve with this company. That's what I feel. I feel like it's going to be a good experience. I worked for this company before from home, and I do work from home. I'm at my desk. Now you see me in my chair. And if you guys know, you know. I'm not going to name names, but, it's not because I feel negatively, but because sometimes I put y'all in my business, but sometimes I don't want y'all in my business that much. You don't got to know everything. But if you know, you know. And if you know I've been out of work for a long time. You know this is a position I wanted. This is a position I earned. This is a position that I like. I love, rather, not like. And I'm not saying that because I feel like anybody's watching, because those people don't know my YouTube. They know my podcast. I don't think they know anything about my YouTube. And if they do, I mean, so be it. I don't have anything negative to say. They know I'm a writer. They know I'm spunky. I got a charismatic personality. They know that about me in my training class. Nothing to hide. Let me tell you, I'm 47. I don't hide who I am. I don't hide anything about myself. What I do, who I am, what I like, any of that. That's not something I do. I don't do that. I am who I am. I like who I like, what I like. My accomplishments are what they are. I'm not in competition with anyone for anything. A man, a job, popularity. I don't compete for those type of things. That's not my cup of tea. Oh my gosh, I keep saying cup of tea and I'm drinking a cup of tea. You guys, the pun was definitely not intended, but it was there. You guys are literally watching me get through my first cup of hot tea. This is my first cup ever, and I'm 47. But it's not bad. It's getting better as I get. It's not bad. I feel like I could do this again. I guess it's just, like I said, it's an acquired taste, and it's getting used to it. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this every morning. I don't know if I can do this every morning, but I can do it again. It won't kill me. But you know, I'm in competition with myself. I strive to do better for myself. I strive to do better for myself. And I'll address that as well in just one moment. So pretty much I did that, and it amounted to nothing as far as me trying to get this to go over to my podcast. I say that because I literally recorded that and started recording that last segment, and it did not record onto my podcast. But I guess maybe that was for the better. Maybe that was a sign from above that I didn't need to put certain things out there where everybody might be able to hear it, and I needed to keep that to myself. But it wasn't anything negative, as you guys know. It was something positive. The people who are on YouTube will see that part, and the people who are on my podcast will not get privy to that part. So if you follow my podcast and you are within the sound of my voice, and you don't know my YouTube, that's because you haven't looked at the links and made an attempt to go to it. Yes, I know I'm a podcaster, and I barely, my throat is so itchy, scratchy. Barely post onto my YouTube, but I still have it. And if you had taken the moment to go to it, you would be able to catch what you missed. It wasn't anything juicy anyway. It wasn't tea, but I got tea, you guys. Yeah. So for the people that are on my podcast session, this is my first cup of hot tea. And I was saying that it's an acquired taste and that I have to get used to it. And it's mango tea. And I'm going to link the tea where I got it from in the description. I'm also going to link the place where I got my manatee infuser. I'm going to link that as well. And it's, of course, on Amazon. So, and I was saying, if you knew where I worked before, you know, I think my podcasters know where I work now. My YouTubers do not. That is privy information. So you either follow one or the other. Or you know me in real life. If you know me in real life, you know all my business, because I feel close enough to you to share it. I definitely feel close enough to you to share it if you're in my real life. Whew. You guys, tea is an acquired taste, y'all, for real. But I'm drinking it and I'm trying to make my way through it. And I'm getting through this cup. And I'm doing me. I'm doing me. This time around, I finally be found. Yeah, I'm not that, I'm an okay singer, y'all. I'm no Fantasia, okay? So, I like that song, though. I'm doing me this time around. But I was just discussing some blessings and that I feel blessed. I am blessed. I'm not out of the woods yet, but hopefully, I know I will get out of the woods. It's no hopefully. I am going to get out of the woods, and I'm going to come through unscathed. I'm going to come through unscathed. Now, oh, next segment. Sometimes y'all be your own worst enemy. And when I'm trying to do multiple things here, you guys. It's not as easy as it seems. Literally, sometimes we can be our own worst enemy. You got to keep abreast of the things that are going on in your life, y'all. If you know you're in a crazy situation, you need to be on top of that shit like white on rice. And I'm guilty of this as well, so I'm not judging anybody. I'm coming from a positive place. I'm just saying we need to be on top of our situations, especially if we're in a dire situation. It sucks when we get in that situation, because we never want that for ourselves. We never want to be in those situations. But we have to immediately, even after we process it and get past our emotions, we have to immediately jump on solutions. And I don't think we do that enough. I think we sit around and stew in our own shit, basically, and sulk and whine and pine and be sad when we need to be in action. I'm very, very, very guilty of this. I'm trying to get out of this, but I'm very guilty of this myself, where I'll sit around and sulk, and when you do that, you waste time that is precious that you could be using to get ahead of the situation or get back on top of things. Like, it's not gonna do you, it's gonna get worse. My sister, I would say, she's excellent at working through, I would say, traumas. Like when my parents died, she was on the ball, she was on it. And she does that. She's a Taurus, I'm an Aries. Aries, we shut down for certain things. Clearly, Tauruses will work through stress and pressure better than an Aries. Because at that time, I was shutting down because my parents had died. She was on it, making sure everything was nice, making sure everything got done. I was stuck in the emotional space. So be on top of your situations. Like, if you don't have a death, if you are, I don't want to say it because I don't want to offend somebody, because the person's my good friend and I don't want to offend them. Just if you know you're in a fucked up situation, be on top of it. You don't want to be sitting in the situation thinking you are good, and the next thing you know, you are... Hold on, I was looking for something real quick. Guys, excuse me. I'm being human again. Next thing you know, this situation is worse and you don't know how it got that way. But did it get that way because you weren't on top of things? Did it get that way because of that reason? Or what? Are you to blame? Because at first we want to blame others for our problems, and then we got to think about, maybe not. Maybe Joe Schmo is not to blame. Maybe Mishy's to blame. Maybe Mishy's the problem, and Mishy just doesn't want to talk about being a problem. That's what this M on my cup is for. I buy things with M on it, and people are like, your name is Tamisha. I'm like, Tamisha. And I always say it slow because I look at them like, for real? Tamisha. You don't hear that big ass M in there? My nickname is Mishi. Everybody has called me that is close to me from birth. So when I buy things with the M on them, that's regular to me. That's normal to me. When I have a painting right now behind my desk, it's an M because I'm Mishi. It's an M because I'm Mishi. It's like, it's not rocket science. You meet me and I tell you my name is Mishi, and you see me getting things with M, but your name is Tamisha. Do you call me that? You call me Mishi, don't you? Oh, okay. Y'all can't be that slow. It's just no way y'all are that slow. It's just no way. Because everybody, once they get close to me, calls me Mishi. Everybody. My best friend, I don't think, she might be the only one who doesn't call me that. She calls me Tamisha or BFF. And I don't call her Makata, which is her nickname. I call her Damali. Maybe Molly. I usually call her BFF because that's what she is. I usually shorten people's name whether they like it or not. The only person I didn't short was Christopher Burdick, who worked with me at, where did Christopher work with me at? American Express. He did not like to be called Chris. He was an awesome person, though. He was very prim and proper. He was a great person. Where is Christopher Burdick? I need to look him up. He was such a nice guy. And people who didn't like him, they thought he was conceited and all this stuff, and bougie, and he was white, and they thought he was stuck up. And I was like, Christopher is a sweetheart. He's just very, he's a little stiff, but he's a sweetheart. That's who I saw Star Wars with. He likes Star Wars. And I saw when it first came out again, the new releases. I saw them with him. So he was a great guy. I need to find Christopher. I don't know if he'll remember me and accept my friend request if I do find him, though. But it wouldn't surprise me if he didn't. I mean, Christopher's Christopher. He's probably one of those people that you have to be present in his face for him to know. But he was a great guy. He probably would be pissed off I'm saying his full name, so let me stop. He was such a sweetheart to me. I thought it was nice. But we got to be responsible for our own shit. Once we get over the initial and stop feeling sorry for ourselves, we have to then act. And I can't stress that enough. We have to act then. We can't sit here and stew in our own juices. We got to act. So if somebody fucked us over, I'm not set against vengeance. But vengeance could be you check the fuck out their ass. You dish them out what they gave you. Vengeance comes in many forms. People always think, you gonna kill that person, you gonna flatten their tires, bust their windows. No. There's ways to handle somebody without, doing all that extra. And the person said they're gonna handle it. And I was thinking to myself, you're going to handle it, but you should have been on top of it. But I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to judge. Because I have my own shit with me. And who the fuck am I to judge? Who the fuck am I? So, yeah. That's that. But, and I know you guys are tired of hearing this teacup clink, but I'm actually getting into this cup of tea. Believe it or not, when it gets warmer, it's not as bad. But like I said, I still am going to have to try something like a mint tea or something. I'm not too keen on the fruit tea. So, yeah, I'm not too keen on the fruit tea. It's okay, but I really feel like I need something deep like mint or hot chocolate mint or mint. Something. I'm going to look on Amazon and I'm going to look at the teas and see what they have to offer because, yeah, I feel like I need a different flavor. Now, this cup, I just remembered where I got it from since I said Amazon. It wasn't Amazon. I don't know. It just jarred my memory. I got this from CVS. I got this cup I'm using from CVS. As you see, it's a big M on it. It has these beautiful flowers. The M is gold embossed. This cup is beautiful. Since people on my can't see this that are on my podcast, but you guys on YouTube can. It's a beautiful cup. I don't know who makes it, because if I look under it, I'm scared it's gonna spill, and I can, but I won't. When this video is over, I will link when this podcast is over, well, I will link the information I see on this cup to it, so you guys can check it out yourself. So check out the website. I'm sure they have some other beautiful things on there. I'm quite sure. But we shall see, y'all. We shall see if this person who's in this situation I'm referring to comes out unscathed. I told them I hope they do. But like, this is like not a life or death situation, but it's like really years of your life being taken literally from you because of this situation. And it's like, nah, you can't do something. You can't do that. You gotta handle that. It's in your best interest to handle that. Yeah. Granted, nothing is new under the sun. It still needs to be original. When I say original, I don't mean steal ideas and make them yours and pretend they're yours and act like nobody else did it before you. Pay homage. And I'm not saying to take an idea and... No, what I am saying, excuse me, is take an idea, a thought, a concept, a look, anything, and put your spin on it. Put your spin on it. But don't, and everything is going to be your spin because it's going to be you doing it. But don't do something and just blatantly pretend like you originated it when you didn't. That is not paying homage. And paying homage is just a respectful thing to do, to do, period. It's respectful. I mean, it is. Let me put on these specs. I mean, this is something I do. I rock glasses. I like it. I think it's cute. The people in my training class thought it was so funny that I would put these glasses on and it would amuse them. They did not get a chance to see my Mr. Magoo glasses. I wish they had, because I was supposed to wear them on the last day of class because I was going to make one of my friends actually laugh, because I told her, I said I had these big Mr. Magoo glasses and everybody thinks they're funny. These are not them. These are big now. I had some more coming, as a matter of fact. I have to check my mail to see if they came. But these are not them. But they think they are so funny when they see me with them. They're like, oh, I like those glasses. You have a different pair of glasses every day of the week. Basically, yeah, I probably do. I got more than that. But there are certain ones I like. Like, these remind me of some gazelles, because that's how gazelles were shaped in the 80s. And I like these. I had some glasses that were kind of a knockoff gazelle. They were similar, and they look like this a little bit. I like them. I like glasses. Now, I wear my contacts and have been wearing my contacts since I was 20, and I'm 47 now. So I've been wearing contacts a really long time. I'm used to them. I like them. That's my preference, because I get to do things like this where I wear these cute fashion glasses and shades and stuff like that. You can't do that when you have glasses unless you have like transition lenses. And I don't like those too much. I prefer regular like fashion glasses. But like, I get these from a site called Zelle, and there's a popular model on Instagram who wears them, and that's where I started wearing them from, and I like them. And I will tag Zelle when I wear them, and give them their props that they are the ones I got the glasses from, because I definitely believe in giving props. But I don't look like her. I don't look like her, and I'm not trying to. We look completely different. She's lighter. She has blonde, short hair. You know, she's slimmer. We don't look alike, and we rock our styles differently. But at least I can't tag her because I don't even know her Instagram, I'm gonna be honest. But I wouldn't tag her anyway because that's kind of weird to tag her and we're not even friends. It's weird. So I do pay homage at least to the site that I got them from, because when they go to the site or if they come across her on Instagram, they'll see, oh, that's the girl that Tamisha got those glasses from her, seeing this model. I did, because she's beautiful and I like the way she rocks them, and she made me want to go to their site and see what they have because of how she rocked them. She does it well. I ain't gonna sit up here and lie. That girl be fly with them glasses. I love it. I don't know her name, you guys. If I can get her name by the time I post this description, then I'll put it. But, because you guys know I like to pay homage and give people their props. But I don't know her name, honestly. I really don't. So I'll probably log on to Instagram and see if I see it before, I'll probably put the hashtag in and try that way. See if I see it before I post this, but if I don't, I just don't have it. But these are from Zelle, which is, I'll link Zelle at least in the comments. So, but like I said, just be original in everything you do. Be your version of original. Pay homage, but still be your version of original. I made it through this cup of tea, you guys. I made it through this cup of tea. It's not all gone, but it's almost, I made it through. I don't know if I can do this every day, because I know that hot cocoa would have been gone, but I can do this. And I know y'all tired of hearing this clickety clank, clank, click, clank. It's so ghetto, but it's what it is. But it doesn't taste so great when it gets cooler, though. It's cooler now. I'm probably not gonna drink any more of this because I don't want to get nauseous. And me having had gastric sleeve, that's not hard to do. Getting nauseous is pretty easy. And I don't want to get nauseous, so I'm gonna chill on that tea for now. But be original in everything that you do. Pay homage. Put your spin on stuff, even if it's not yours. But think of the others who made whatever it is dope or hype before you. Don't act like you did something that you didn't. Or don't act like ideas and concepts were yours when they were not. They weren't. Because also there was a girl in my training class who's like me. I like fedoras and glasses, and I will wear them at the same time because I'm an accessories girl. I'll have on fedoras, a fedora hat, glasses, and I might not decide to wear like bracelets or a necklace because I already got on a lot. And I feel like this is me personally. When you add all that stuff that you're old, that you date yourself, you look old, and then you are gaudy. So I don't want to do all that. Like when I went out Friday, I had on the glasses. Did I have these? I think I had on my Mr. Magoo glasses. I had on a fedora, and I didn't have on any jewelry. I don't need to find my fucking Apple Watch, though. Excuse my language. I need to know where the fuck my Apple Watch is. It's lost somewhere in the house, but it's lost. I need to find it and charge it. But back to my original sentiment. Just be original in everything you do. Pay homage. Pay homage. That's all. So, recently, I decided that I was gonna try waxing my legs. Not at home, because I ain't that bold. But I said, I was going to go to the salon when I got my lady parts waxed. And I was going to wax my legs. Y'all, I like it. I like it. My legs look fantastic. Y'all can't see them because, you know, where I am. But they look fantastic, y'all. They feel great. They feel smooth. My tattoo on them is shining like a diamond. And I like it. And it's going to keep me from having to keep up with how often I shave my legs. Because shaving your legs does leave a stubble. And when you shave your legs, you have to remember that it's going to start growing back. Even though my hair on my legs doesn't grow back coarse, it still grows back. And I would rather wax it and just snatch that shit. And it didn't hurt. Like, people say it hurts. I'm like, it didn't. I'd rather have it and snatch that out and just keep moving. I try to tell everybody to do waxing. I need to hit my friend Jennifer up because when she was here visiting, she waxed her lady parts. And she was on the table acting like she was dying. I'm like, Jennifer, it ain't that serious. I got waxed the first time and I didn't even flinch. And I literally didn't. When I go now, if it's been a while, or if I've shaved in between, which I typically try not to do, because the last time I did that, I was on the table. I was like Jennifer, okay? When you go and wax and they go to snatching their hair out, baby, ooh, that shit hurt after you shave. So I said, And she said it wasn't a lot of hair there. I felt like I had a damn bush, y'all, because I hadn't waxed in so long. She said it's not that bad because I have to remember when you're waxing, your hair doesn't grow back as often. And it doesn't grow back thick. I didn't have a thick bush down there anyway, but I'm sure it's a lot lighter than it was before, and it was coarser before, I'm sure. But I was like, snatch it, baby, snatch it. They snatched my legs too, and I was like, I like this leg thing. I'm gonna have to do this again. So my legs being snatched and my lady parts being snatched, yeah, that's about to be something I get into. I was pleased. And then I treated myself to a deluxe pedicure yesterday, and I told her don't do the massage. And with the way that she moisturized my legs and put them hot stones on my legs and my feet, honey, that wax on my legs are looking mighty fine. Mighty fine. Seriously. Now, I don't know if they find enough to put in the air for anybody right now. Because y'all know I'm abstaining. Did I mention that? I'm not celibate. There's a difference. I'm just abstaining. Because right now, I don't feel like there's anybody I really want to give it to. And yeah, I feel like my shit is just that special. Yeah, I know pussy is everywhere. I don't got to be reminded. And you could get what you can't get from me, from anybody, because it's just a sensation, right? But I'm a whole motherfucking vibe. Don't get it twisted. I'm a whole vibe. Oh yeah, know that. I'm a whole vibe. And even though you can't get it from anywhere, you can't get me from anywhere. That you can't get anywhere. You can't get me anywhere. You can only get me right here. And I'm not walking around here acting like I got the best pussy out. Because I sure I don't. I'm sure it's pussy out there way better than mine. There's pussy that squirts, all kind of stuff, y'all. I don't do all that. It gets, okay, let me not be graphic. But yeah, it gets where it needs to get. Okay. It gets where it needs to get. But still, I am not Heather Hunter, Janet Jackney. Is that her name? Yeah. I'm none of them. But I still give you what you need. I'm still a whole vibe though. Abstinent or not. I still have a heart of gold. I'm still funny, sensitive, all of that good shit that makes me me. I'm still that. But I just am in a space right now where I feel like other things are precedent. I'm not pressed about that. Other things are taking precedence. So I'm not like, oh, I gotta have something. No, I don't feel like that. I feel like I gotta have my shit together. I gotta have my career. I gotta have my house together. I gotta have my body together, because I gotta go back on my weight loss journey, because I totally went completely left with that since this pandemic. And I got some other issues going on with numbness on this side, and not heart attack numbness, because numbness on this side, when you're having a heart attack, it's in your arm, not your leg, your toes, and it's not 24 hours a day. And it's not like this. This is different. I said something. I think I would have known that though. No, because my mom didn't know when she. Let's pray this didn't happen. I'm thinking to myself, did I have a stroke and not realize it? I hope not. Because it's like the left side of my body is numb, but it's like my mouth isn't like that. It's not twisted or anything like that. So I would think that other things would be evident to me if I had had a stroke. But now I'm worried. I hope I fucking didn't, y'all. This is really a real worry to me. Now that I say that, it's like it just, the light bulb just went off in my head when I started talking about it just now. I hope to fucking God not. Excuse my language. I know God is like, you are not using my name in vain and cursing. Oh, God, please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, God. I did not. You know your child, Father. She is not a bad person. She just got a potty mouth, and she don't mean to curse your name, but she's not doing that for sure. Now that I got that prayer of forgiveness out of the way, I hope not, y'all. Because if so, getting it in is going to be the least of my worries, okay? That's going to be the very least of my worries. If I had a stroke and don't know it. When I tell y'all, I would be a mess. And my insurance is about to kick in. I'm definitely going to go to the doctor and see what it is. Oh, man, y'all. I'm worried now. But I'm not going to worry myself to the point where I go online looking for information, because that's going to make it worse. Because by the end, I'm going to be had everything in the book, and I don't have everything in the book. You feel me? So, like, I'm not going to do that. It's hard, you know. I'm so glad I've always respected my elders and not, like, picked at people for being old and came for people for being old. That's not my thing. I don't do shit like that. That's ghetto. To me, okay? I don't like it. I don't do shit like that. I don't roll like that. I don't feel the need to come for somebody because they are older or whatever. Unless they're coming for me about something, I'm not gonna do that. It's no reason for me to come for nobody over stuff like that. But yeah, like I just and I'm looking at my iPhone box. I feel like it's something in here besides these Apple stickers. This is what happens when you don't open shit. I got AirPods. Y'all, I have AirPods. Are these AirPods or, oh, I thought these was AirPods, y'all. I was like, what the hell? These are I didn't even realize I had these. I know now. I didn't realize I had wired headphones in there. I didn't even know it. I'm gonna check them out. This is what happens when you just open a box and keep it moving. Like, I just wanted my phone and I was like, I don't need nothing else in that box. I do need something else in this box. I would need these gosh doggone headphones that I be looking for when I be trying to talk to people and I don't have them. And I be on speakerphone. I be like, I can't be one of these ghetto people on speakerphone. I'm gonna have to call you back or whatever. And I be walking around with my phone to my ear. Or my ear to my phone. Oh my God, I'm saying touch the wrong thing. My ear to my phone to my ear. Oh my God, I can't even get it right. This is what happens when you don't open shit, when you don't pay attention. But I open them now. And y'all see every time I open this box, some fall out. I don't need this at this moment. Please go back. Thank y'all. I do need these headphones that I didn't realize were in here. My friend was like, I got AirPods. I was like, I don't even keep up with the ones I have. Much less buy some AirPods. I'm AirPods. I don't need them. But I need these. I need these. I didn't realize they were in here. I opened this box like, what? And you know what? I think I have some in my other box. Let me go see. So now I got curious. I went to go get my backup phone. Now I'm curious. What's in this box I'm not paying attention to? My phone, cracked up screen, all that good jazz. Right? Phone still works, so I'm going to keep it. I don't see there's no headphones in here. There's no key in here. I must have took everything out of here. I don't know what the fuck I did with it then. Okay, well, there's no earphones in there, but I got the earphones out of this one. God, dog, I didn't even realize I had them. I must have lost the other pair or gave them to somebody or something, because I don't have them. And I was like, why don't I have them? That's weird. And y'all don't want this. This is a 10, I think. So, for anybody be like, oh, she just got iPhones laying around. Let me tell you why I got this iPhone. Still. Let me see what version this is. I think this is a 10, y'all. Don't judge me because I'm old. You don't say it on the box. I know this is a 10 because this is when the new ones came out with the 2 cameras. Because, you know, they always had the one before. But, didn't open my box. Did not even realize. Whole set of headphones in here. And I'd be like, I need some headphones. And I got fake AirPods. But these are wired. I don't care if they're wired. I need these. I could have been using these the whole time. I'm mad now. I'm going to put those in my purse so I don't forget them. Where's my purse? Yes, I be so... This is me in real life, y'all. I be distracted. God help her. But I'm about to sign off right here because I've talked enough and I gave you a little update. There was nothing major I wanted to talk about. So, yeah, pretty much I'm done. But I'll be back with another random don't know when video because, you know, I record them whenever. And I don't really have a topic ever, so I'll be back. But I start my first day of work tomorrow, you guys. I hope I do well. I would love to do well and prosper and all of that good pizzazz and bajazz. And, you know, just do well. I do well. I have opportunity to work from home. I'm making good money and I feel blessed. I do feel blessed. So, and no, I'm not like that lady whose ex-husband killed her because she was making money because she didn't have a gun, a firearm. I have firearms, so if you thought about it, don't. Which I know nobody thought about it, but I'm just saying, if you thought about it, don't. Cause I don't try to find out what you want first. I'm asking questions later. Yeah, that's me. But I'll be back, y'all, again with my random ass videos, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Make sure you comment below if you feel the need to. Subscribe. Because the rare times I do post, I want y'all to see it. Subscribe to my podcast because that's every week. I try. And we'll go from there, y'all. But I love y'all. I'm out. Peace.